The Lord instructed Moses to cut out 2 stone tablets and present himself on Mount Sinai, presenting himself to him without anyone coming with him or being seen anywhere on the mountain. Moses went up the mountain early in the morning, carrying the tablets in his hands. The Lord proclaimed his name, the Lord, and told Moses that he was the compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness, maintaining love to thousands, and forgiving wickedness, rebellion, and sin. He also punished the children and their children for the sin of the parents to the 3rd and 4th generation. Moses worshipped and was told that if he found favor with Moses, he would let the Lord go with them. He was promised that the Lord would do wonders before all his people, drive out the Amorites, Canaanites, Hittites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites, and not make treaties with those who lived in the land where Moses was going. He was also warned not to worship any other god, as the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God. Moses was also instructed not to make a treaty with those who lived in the land, as they would invite him and eat their sacrifices. He was also warned not to make any idols, celebrate the festival of unleavened bread, and not to make any idols. He was also commanded not to labor 6 days, rest on the 7th day, and celebrate the festival of weeks with the first fruits of the wheat harvest and the festival of ingathering at the turn of the year. Moses was there with the Lord for 40 days and nights without eating bread or drinking water, and to write down the 10 commandments on the tablets. When Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the 2 tablets of the covenant law, he was not aware that his face was radiant because he had spoken with the Lord. When Aaron and all the Israelites saw Moses, they were afraid to come near him. However, Moses called them back, and after giving them all the commands the Lord had given him on Mount Sinai, they saw his radiant face. Moses would put a veil over his face when he entered the Lord's presence to speak with him, and when he returned to speak with the Israelites, they saw his radiant face again. This story serves as a reminder of the importance of following God's commandments and living a life of faith and obedience.